Welcome back to History Uncovered. I'm Alex, and today we're diving into the presidency of John F. Kennedy, a time marked by both optimism and complexity in American politics.
And I'm Jordan. We'll explore how JFK, the first president born in the 20th century, navigated the challenges of his time while grappling with personal and political contradictions.
John F. Kennedy assumed office in January 1961, bringing a youthful energy that contrasted sharply with his predecessor, Dwight Eisenhower. Kennedy was seen as a fresh start after 8 years of Eisenhower's weary leadership.
His imagemakers carefully crafted a narrative that portrayed him as a dynamic leader, in contrast to Eisenhower's golf course reputation. This shift was palpable in public perception.
The Kennedy White House was filled with brilliant minds, including figures like Defense Secretary Robert McNamara and National Security Advisor McGeorge Bundy. They were tasked with navigating the Cold War landscape.
McNamara, known for his meticulous approach and loyalty, was a key player. He was deeply committed to limiting nuclear weapons, showing a more cautious side compared to some of his military counterparts.
The military chiefs wielded considerable power, seeking more resources and influence. McNamara often found himself at odds with them, advocating for a more strategic, less militaristic approach.
Despite this tension, the chiefs of staff maintained significant sway over Congress, reflecting a deep-rooted respect many Americans had for their armed forces.
Kennedy's inner circle included his brother, Attorney General Bobby Kennedy, who was seen as both a loyal enforcer and a polarizing figure within the administration.
Bobby's tough demeanor earned him a reputation as a hitman in Washington, but he also possessed a willingness to adapt and learn, which distinguished him from many politicians.
Kennedy had a desire for greatness on the world stage, seeking to win the Cold War without a clear strategy. He was known for his decisiveness and charisma, which captivated many. However, this desire sometimes overshadowed critical domestic issues, particularly civil rights, which he was slow to address. His administration often prioritized international challenges over pressing domestic concerns.
The Cuban Missile Crisis in October 1962 would become a defining moment for Kennedy. It tested his leadership and decision-making under pressure, showcasing both his strengths and vulnerabilities.
Kennedy's ability to navigate this crisis would later be seen as a testament to his leadership, even as criticisms of his broader policies persisted. Despite his charm and charisma, there was an underlying tension in Kennedy's presidency. He struggled with personal issues and maintained a complex relationship with power and privilege.
Kennedy's early life of privilege shaped his worldview, but it also led to a disconnect with the struggles of ordinary Americans, particularly regarding civil rights.
Kennedy's legacy is multifaceted. While he inspired many with his rhetoric and vision, his actions often fell short of his lofty ideals, particularly in addressing systemic racism and inequality.
As Kennedy's presidency unfolded, it became clear that the challenges ahead would require more than just charisma and charm. The nation was at a crossroads.
Join us next time on History Uncovered as we continue to explore the complexities of American leadership and the events that shaped the nation. Thanks for listening.
Stay curious and keep exploring history with us.
See you next time.